Hello there, boys and girls. This is a very special playoff edition of sorry if I spit when I speak. And we are featuring a very special program named Hodgie's Hunches, where Dr. Hodgie E. Smodgie will provide us with his playoff predictions. So, who do you have in the Chiefs game against the Colts, Hodgie?
Okay, man, I'm calling the Colts. The Colts are going to win it 27-13. It's going to be lucky for luck. He's going to be lucky. And that's why I give 13 to the other team. They're not lucky. They don't have the luck.
Sure. Tell
you what, the Colts, they finished the season strong. They're finishing on a 3-0 winning streak. We're including a 23-7 win in Kansas City. Man, they outscored look, they outscored their opponents 78-20 during that streak.
Yeah, but Hodgie, I mean, look, the Kansas City's had a lot of things go wrong for them that game. They turned the ball over way more than they normally do. And, the Colts really, it seemed like they just had a lot of things go their way.
Sure. I tell you what, the Chiefs defense, they're all banged up, bruised up. They look like Robert De Niro's knuckles in a Martin Scorsese movie. Tell you what, you got the outside linebacker, Tambi Hali, he's got a swollen knee. You got the other linebacker, Houston, dislocated elbow, left tackle, he's got the hyperextended knee. These guys are like, they remind me of the mutant toys in Toy Story Part 1.
All right, well, how about in the Saints game at Philadelphia against the Eagles? Who do you got there?
The Eagles, man. The Eagles are going to win it. It's going to be 27-17. The Saints, they're not going to be marching in, not this time. Tell you what, the Eagles have won 7 of their last 8. The Saints have lost 3 straight on the road. The Saints remind me of my grandmama. She was a great lady, but when it would get cold, she would just wrap a sweater around herself and kind of shut down. And that's what I think is going to happen to the Saints.
Okay. How about the 49ers at the Packers? What do you think?
Packers are going to win, and it's going to be 17-14. Look, before Rodgers went down, this was one of the best NFC teams. Now that he's back, who knows? This guy's like a miracle machine. You saw him in that game. That was one of the most exciting games we all saw this year. I mean, this guy, Aaron Rodgers, even without the mustache, he's awesome. Now, we can imagine, maybe this week he's been growing out the mustache. He can bring back even more miracles with the mustache. I tell you what, the Packers, they're going to win because they got the cold on their side. These Packers, this Green Bay team, they remind me a lot of Antarctic northern cod. I don't know if you know about the special kind of fish that
Not too much, no.
Yeah, well, they have a special protein, an antifreeze glycoprotein, or AFGP, which is found in their blood. Sub-zero temperatures kill other animals, but these fish, the northern cod, they thrive in that, and that's what the Packers are going to do to the weakling 49ers.
Okay, well, let's get to our final game, and it's a game that we really are most concerned with. It's the Chargers at the Bengals. What do you think? Can the Bengals win their first playoff game in almost 23 years, Hodgie?
Bengals are going to win, and they're going to win 41-24. I tell you what, you know how I feel about Andy Dalton. Everything I said was totally proven correct in the last game. 4 interceptions, inexcusable, and still the team made it. And I think they're going to make it. This team, you are right, Daddio, I agree with you. It's like they're unbeatable at home. And what kind of animal is being led into the jungle for the Bengals to devour? It's the Chargers, man. There's not that much to this team. Yes, they've won the last 4 games. Yes, I agree with that. And yes, winning against Denver, sure, that's impressive, but that's the only one that was impressive. They beat the Raiders, not really that incredible. The Giants, we wouldn't call them a powerhouse team. And then, well, yeah, they snuck by the Chiefs, but we're talking about 20 out of 22 starters were resting that game. That's like the time when you and we were at the park and we saw Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and he let us win. You remember that?
I don't know.
I didn't realize it till years later. But he was letting us win. Otherwise, I mean, us versus Kareem, it's not possible.
Hodgie, I guess we have Hodgie's Hunches for this week until next week. And that's it, boys and girls.
Let me say one other thing to the fans before I sign off. This week, Daddy and I have special tickets. Look for us in the front row of the game. We're going to be right there at the bleachers. We're going to be waving. Look for us. You can tell we'll be wearing orange and black. Look out for us. This is Hodgie E. Smodgie, Dr. Hodgie E. Smodgie signing off. Good night.